married 34 years, raised 2 children in the Council Rock school system. He is a runner participating in charity events across the county. He works serving the public as an executive with management responsibilities for people in multiple states before retiring in his mid-50s. And he is now wanting to serve the public in elected office, fighting for the middle class. He has been an environmentalist and a member of the Sierra Club since 1996. For those who know anything about cross-country runners, they don't quit. And when the going gets tough, they push a little harder. He will fight for the issues and doggedly pursue and reach out to all in an effort to be an effective legislator. I would like to present to you my friend and the next state senator from District 10, Steve Cickay.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you very much, all of you, for coming today. Because my campaign is about issues, and this issue of fracking is a very important issue. And I do want to thank especially my friend Madeline Rawley for informing us of all the problems with our current administration's management of fracking. And Madeline is also a local resident of Bucks County. She's been here, I know she looks very young, but she's been here 22 years. It's hard to believe. But what's important to me about Madeline is she's the kind of person I feel honored to represent. Because my mission here is not to be beholden to outside money and outside companies that want to dictate what happens to us here. I want to represent ordinary people, I should say extraordinary in the case of Madeline, ordinary informed citizens who have concerns, and I want to listen to those concerns, and I want to represent them as your state senator. I have been told to be brief, and I will try to meet that requirement. But what I want to state right now is a very simple message of what my vision and what my values are for this fracking issue. 4 short points. First, I am against fracking in state parks and forests forever. I am against fracking in the Delaware River Basin forever. I believe that the frackers must be charged a fair severance fee of 5% so that we can have some funds to regulate this industry properly. And we also need a special source of funding for possible future cleanups, and that severance tax will allow for that contingency. I also believe that we must invest heavily in non-carbon based energy sources. We also need to encourage the creation of alternative energy industries and jobs in our local economy. And thirdly, we also need to restore the solar tax energy credit for homeowners so we can encourage people to go that alternative energy route. And I will say finally, we need to let local citizens, not career politicians in faraway Harrisburg, decide the environmental fate of their local communities. especially with regard to disallowing fracking in their communities where they live, if they so choose. So briefly, those are my 4 values and vision concerning the issue of fracking. I could now go into a lengthy discussion of the legislation and the policies that I will be working on for you in Harrisburg when I get elected, but I have a feeling you would not be interested in that. But what's most important for you to recognize is that vision and values that I have concerning that issue. So if you agree with that vision and value, you will see that it's quite different from what my opponent believes. Then hopefully on November 4th, you will remember to choose the candidate who will represent what you feel are the correct values and vision on this issue. So I thank you for coming here to express your concern about this important issue, and I hope to have your support on November 4th. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, and we would like to close with an original chorus written and performed by Linda Ness. Linda is a folk singer and